Hello everybody, welcome back to this weekly devlog. My name is Noodles. Hopefully you've had a great week. It's been a little slow around here this week for a few different types of reasons. Why don't we start with the most obvious? Where are all the updates? Well, I can explain. Activate is currently sick. He is getting better, but he was out for this week of sickness, so he needed to get better. He wasn't coding, he wasn't doing updates, so he was out sick. That's why there was no Fate UXC updates this week. There were a few bug fixes updates from me for a few plugins like Lightband's GUI. I believe there's a Fate Meetup update as well. All of those. So there was a few minor updates to fix some back-end issues, but there was no major updates. There was a few Bungee Cord plugin updates, but we didn't really get any big updates because we haven't planned them yet for this week, and they weren't released because everybody was sick and out of it. I also had a school project I was working on. It's called a jump game mode. You may have seen videos on it. I was designing that for my school, so in the meantime, I was designing that while I was during the week this week, so I didn't really have that much time to release any big updates for any major plugins. So I was kind of limited in what I could do this week. But I'm hoping to expand on what I can do next week, because it should be easier for me to get updates out and things like that next week compared to this week's busy schedule and hard to plan around for the updates. So we're hoping for more opportunities to update plugins this week, which is good. And I'm hoping I can get those out earlier in the week than I did last week. In other news, once Rex is also sick. It's like our entire staff team this week just completely sick. So once Rex gets better, he will finish up our staff applications on our website. So our website will now be used to download staff applications, and you can fill them out and submit them online, and we can get back to you. So if you want to become a staff member, it's a volunteer position. The only paid positions are developers, and those are we discussed details on payments and stuff only in interviews. So you can't get like a beforehand what we'll pay you and everything. It's all discussed in interviews, and if you're interested, DM me on Discord. You can join our Discord at BGHDDevelopment.com/Discord. So that's pretty much the news from this week. We released AutoGG Java 8 remake. You can go check out the video. I'll leave a link. It's like one of the only links in the description this time. I'll leave that down below, and you can go check it out. Because it kind of highlights like the mods that we're gonna be remaking some mods in the future as well. Or I'm going to be remaking some mods to update for newer versions and updated things. So I'll leave those links in the description as well. Our website was remade, and our Discord server was a little bit remade, making things easier to see and making the roles easier to see and designating who does what. We added like translator roles. We added support agents versus chat moderators. We kind of mixed up some of the channels a little. We fixed some permissions. Stuff like that was all done this week. So this week was more like of a cleanup reorganization week for BGHD. We're going to take a look at server stats because this has been open. 50 people have joined our test server in the past week with global playtime of just over 1 day. I don't know if people have actually been playing free-for-all at all, but some people have. Some people have kills, so I'm guessing some people have been playing this a little. So that's interesting to see. That's pretty cool. So yes, our test server is test.bghdevelopment.com. The link to it all you have to do is type that in Minecraft and connect to it. You can try out all our plugins here. You got Fate UXC, Fate Meetup, Fate Hub, and then you get our 2 custom game modes, which you can play out and try as well. They're up 24 hours a day, and they don't require any people to be online normally, except for the UXC. UXC requires someone to be online, but if you want to request a playthrough of it, you can go to our Discord server, and I would be happy to jump on and play with you. That is pretty much it for this week's developer log. It's going to be pretty short because I don't really have that much to say because there wasn't that many updates. But hopefully you did enjoy today's video. Make sure to subscribe because we've been getting a lot of new subscribers and views, and I'm going to be doing daily tutorial videos on different things for the next few weeks. So it's going to be a little bit of a grind for me to get all these videos out, but you guys seem to enjoy it, so I'm happy to do it. The support's been amazing on all our videos. Our stats keep climbing and climbing and climbing, which is a good sign. It means our channel's doing well. I kind of wanted to shift into... I used to only do, like, overviews of our plugins. Now I'm getting into different tutorials using GitHub, using IntelliJ, doing spigot coding tutorials, which reminds me there will be a spigot coding tutorial out this week as well. So that's very exciting to hear. I know you guys have been waiting since last Monday to have one. Sorry for the delay. It's been a little slow here at my house, and my life has been very speeding up recently. So I had to do all that work. I do have finals in a week, so that's going to calm down and updates a little. So make sure to stay on touch with us on Discord if you want notifications on when updates will happen and everything. It's hopefully... I can get some updates out, pre-schedule some updates to come out later while I'm doing finals for the next 2 weeks. But I do start summer on June 7th, so every day after June 7th until August, I'll be doing lots of updates. There's going to be lots of new plugins, lots of better things, so stay up to date for that. I'm also going to allow a test server to be up for our Jump game mode 24 hours a day. It will be on a server starting, I believe, 2 weeks from now. So in the next devlog, you may hear something about that. A lot of people really liked it. We may open source it once it's complete. It's terrible code because I didn't really put that much effort into it, but it is a fun game mode. It is fun to play, and I do really enjoy it. So I'll leave all the links to that down in the description as well, so go check that out. Thank you so much for watching this week's devlog. I know it's a little shorter than I normally do, but I am sorry that it's been so busy. All our staff got sick, and it's been a busy week, so I'm just going to end it here before I keep repeating myself for the 30th time. I'll see you in the next video tomorrow, and hopefully it's a spigot coding tutorial. We'll see how long I have to record tonight to get all this done. So I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.